Good morning everybody, it's day 30. Here we are walking around the lake again. Good morning.
Good morning.
Where were you?
Just popped up.
It's day 30. We're on 75 hard. We had a weekend this weekend, a long weekend.
Yeah.
We did find it hard fitting everything in because we sort of had a lay in and had a slow start to the day. Yeah. That really had quite an impact on the day. So us organising to walk early in the morning before everything starts is definitely the first right step for us in the morning.
We're gonna probably, we were talking like next weekend, we'll probably go to the mall, to the big mall, the West End Mall, so we do a bit more. Oh, sorry, Lily's stop.
There we go. We're going to go to West End Mall and do a mall walk again. We quite enjoyed that, and so we're going to do that. That was good fun, wasn't it?
It was good fun, yes.
Yeah, so I'm in the wrong place here.
Yeah, you need to be that side.
There we go. I've been trying to do the camera a little bit better. You probably noticed that I can actually get our faces in instead of just other parts of my body. So if my camera work gets worse, please point it out in the comments. So there we go. Lily is stopping and starting this morning. So
good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. So we're trying to sort out a gimbal because
we just tried it. We just tried our gimbal.
Yeah, but it didn't do what it said on the box. So
well, I think one of the issues is that I have a Z Fold, a Samsung.
A really big camera. Yeah.
It opens out.
Phone.
So we just got to download the app, and we're going to figure that out at home instead of trying to do it by the lakeside when we've got
when we've got things to do. So, but it's a beautiful day. It's not as sunny as it was the other day, but it's good for walking, isn't it? It's not too hot. I suppose
so, yes. There's just a bit of a chilly in the air, so you know, we've got a couple more subscribers, so we just want to say thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us.
Exciting.
Yeah, it's excellent that you're following us. It's excellent.
Love to hear what you're doing. Even if you're just watching to start with, you know, if you're looking for some encouragement, if you're doing something, let us know what you're doing.
Or if you're just watching to see if we can do it, or see how it goes with us.
Cheer us on. If it's just that you're watching because you're bored and you're like, can they really do it? Which we were asking the same question, but you know, we're on day 30. So
day 30 is fantastic.
It's pretty good, you know.
Yeah. That's a good start to a thing. What I was going to say, Tina, is are you enjoying your new book? You started a new book this weekend, or you haven't started?
No, I haven't. I'm still reading.
I thought you'd already started.
Pricing, no BS pricing strategy by Dan Kennedy.
Oh right, of course, that's a bigger book.
At the moment, it's really good. I've got some really good sort of nuggets of information about. Okay, so he doesn't like discounting or things like that. He thinks it really doesn't help your business.
Right.
And, but you know, there are exceptions. He said, but
okay. Can you stop for a second there?
Yep. But if you go on a, if you do, like, if you think about like, but you still got to have a strategy. So don't just price. You know, look at what everyone else is pricing and price. You still need a strategy. And his thoughts on that is that there is room in the market for optimum pricing with more value.
Right.
So not to be the cheapest, because then you're always going to be competing
in that arena.
Yeah, so you're competing down, which you just don't want to do. If you value what you're doing, then just make your service. So say plumbing, Darren's company is a plumbing company. So there are lots of plumbers that give the same service. So that's when they can do that pricing. They can knock you down because it's just apples for apples. But where Darren's business is different, they add a lot of value to the call. So they'll do other things, and I'm not going to go into it right now, but they do other things to bring the clients a lot more value. You know, our warranties are crazy, things like that, where we offer like, definitely we do a lot that you wouldn't find on Kijiji, which is like, if you're in England,
we try to give 5-star plumbing
it's
service.
A 5-star plumbing
in
service.
Everything we do, so that's sort of
customer is really important,
the most important.
And we sort of value
customers.
that. So that enables us to give to put on premium prices, and the reasoning for that is also because you want to spend more time with that customer. I think we've talked about it before in a video, where you don't want to rush through a call. Dan's worked through other plumbing companies previously where it really was, you have to get so many calls done in a day. Well, that's not how we want our guys to go into people's houses. We want them to just focus on that one call, so we don't even tell them whether there's any more calls booked.
No, well, the one call that's in front of them is the most important, and the one customer they're with is the most important customer. So that's how we have them do each job.
Yeah.
So that's a good book then. Maybe
it's
that's
a really
my
good
next
book. Yeah.
Because I'm picking up your books as you're finishing them.
Yeah, and like something that I do in my service, like a lot of people just want a one-stop shop. So that's something I offer, where quite a lot of marketing companies would just offer like the marketing side, but because I'm into tech and that, like I've got an AI employee that we built, so you know, we do AI and things like that included within the package. A lot of people don't want to be bothered with lots of different companies, so I'm able to offer it. It is a little bit higher than what you would pay somewhere else, because we're doing that service. We're managing their whole systems and processes, and so yeah, there is a place in the marketplace to do those premium prices, as long as you're offering the client way more value, and it's something different.
There we go.
Yeah.
Adding something different. So anyway, so if you're reading a book, tell us about why you're reading a book. So what I wanted to know is, we've got a few subscribers.
Yep.
Like Tina said, are you starting 75 hard? Are you thinking about it, or have you just taken a section of it and doing that, which is I would do if you weren't sure. I would start walking.
If you're not even doing 75 hard, if you're reading a really good book that you think it's worth us reading, that you've got a lot of value off, again, it has to be a self-help or like an entrepreneurial type of book, not a fictional book, then tell us about it. I was saying to you, Dan, what was the main thing you got from Gary V's Crushing It then? What was the...
Gary V's Crushing It is what I got from that. Is if you've got any entrepreneurial thoughts or side hustle, or whether if you've got a if you're tired of the job you're in, and you're thinking, what can I do? What can I do to change this? Or how could I add to my income? What is your dream? What is your hobby? What is your skill? All of those things can be put into a blog or a weekly video or one of those things. And
can gradually build. Is that
you can gradually, or you can even look at other people's videos, even if you haven't got the talent to do these videos. You can do a video of you reacting to these videos, giving your insight into it, or if you've got a skill or a subject that you're really good at. I mean, there's people who really want to learn. There's people looking for education. There's people looking for you to tell them about your favourite hobby, you know. So what I'm saying is it's available to everybody. Not everyone can do it.
Not everybody wants to do it.
Not everybody wants to do videos and editing and all of those things, and walking around with a camera with your aching arm, and then having to go home and take that video apart and realising that the video that you did was Darren had videoed it and he's terrible on the camera, and he's videoing the side of his head and not speaking properly at the camera, and that sort of thing, you know. Some people don't want to do all that, but some people do.
Yeah.
You know, it really is a creative thing.
And you just got to do it. That's, I think
you've
that's
got to
what
do it.
you're
That's-
saying. Yeah, is
well,
that what he's
He's saying
the
you
thing
can,
of his book
here we go.
is?
Sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, Lily's having a wee. We'll wait over here because we've got traffic.
Yeah,
Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, really, his message is you can do it with a little bit of education. And the thing is, all of the education you need to be able to do it is on the internet. You can teach yourself how to. And there's lots of people out there wanting to help you. And if you love what you do, and you want to just
share it with people,
share it with other people, this is a great way of doing it.
It is.
We do this just to get some sort of accountability. We didn't really. We thought 75 hard was going to really push us to do this, but we've sort of rose to the occasion, and we're really doing well at it. But
I think that's an
having
important
you there,
point, actually, Darren. I think we
having
should
you
share
there is
that
great.
75 hard isn't hard in the fact that, like, the physical things that you have to do, that isn't the hard part.
No, they're doable, aren't they?
It's 100% that mental thing, which is what it is. It's a mental challenge to get you to challenge yourself, to do what you say you're going to do. And that's the challenge, because fitting in an hour and a half of exercise, 2 separate occasions, like 45 minutes each, fitting that in can be a struggle. Fitting the reading in, all of those types of things. It seems a little thing, but that is the hard. It's not the, my body can't take this, I can't do it, like, physically. It's not like that. It is definitely a mental thing. So
or I can't read these 10 pages today, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
it's all very doable, but you've got to make time. You've got to make time for it, haven't you? You've got to put it ahead of things. But if you're with us, we'd love a comment. We'd love to say we're following for you. We're rooting for you. We want you to keep coming and keep doing what you're doing, even if it's that one walk that you're doing.
Yeah.
Well done, fantastic.
Even if it's
great
just walking
work.
around the block,
Excellent.
10 minutes.
Excellent.
We're rooting for you, and join us tomorrow, day 31.
We're on, that's the first month over. It's fantastic.
It's hump day. It's Wednesday tomorrow, so join us.
Short week. We had a day off yesterday. Have a wonderful day, everybody.
Have a wonderful day, and
we'll
we'll see you
in the
tomorrow morning.
Bye now.